Hey soul family, here we are again for the lesson of the day. I'm noticing, I don't know if you're noticing, but I am noticing that things are speeding up. And as they're speeding up, I'm being presented with more chances to see how far I've come along my journey as far as self-improvement and my spirituality. So the universe likes to send these things our way as sort of little tests. I like little tests. That's what I call them, to see just how far you've actually come. And these are usually in the form of people. So today I had a little test in the form of a person who, it was through email. So luckily, not luckily, but it was not face-to-face. But this is where you get to see exactly A, where you feel it in your body, and B, how far you've come along your path in terms of your either, and we've discussed this yesterday, reaction or response, whether you're responding or reacting. So I opened my email and it was a pretty aggressively worded personal attack on something, and I noticed it right away. When I read the words, my stomach tightened up right away. That's where I usually feel it. And then what I noticed, which I was happy, was that my mindset didn't start that spiral that we tend to get into when there's a personal attack against us, or that immediate switch to anger and aggression. That's never really been my go-to. It's more been, used to be, the reactionary, where I'd start self-reflecting and wondering why this person is attacking me in that way. But now I got to see that, yes, I've actually come far enough along my path now that I take everything not as being personal, that I know it's more of what's happening to that person on the other side and how they're responding and reacting to me, and that I get to pick and choose how I respond in this situation, which is what I did. I backed away, moved on to something else, went about my business, and then came back, took a breath, and responded rather than reacted to the email. And by the end of it, that person had actually realized that they had worded their email quite aggressively and very unkind, and reached back with a apologetic email and thanked me. So remember to congratulate yourself on these small victories, because they all add up and they all count, and it gives you a really good guidance on how you're doing internally, where you are on your path, things you need to perhaps work on a bit more. And trust me, nobody's perfect, but it's really nice to see when you've come along in your path and you're able to actually witness for yourself your level of progression, your level of advancement, and what kind of person you're being in the world. So remember, I love you. Remember to protect your energy, but more importantly, I want you to remember that you are the gift. Okay? Bye.